it's been a really long time since I last played with Dream Home Decorator. I was so excited about it when it first came out. I loved the idea of an interior designer career. It was like right up my alley, and then I actually played with it and it was kind of buggy and I kind of gave up on it. There were a few gigs that you would get that you literally couldn't even finish, and I was so frustrated by it that I kind of just gave up and I haven't played with it since. And so today I want to go back and I want to try that career again. The idea behind it is really cool. It works sort of like a freelance career, so you join in and then you can pick gigs, and with that you can kind of pick your Sims working hours. I just joined it, so I only have the first option available, but with this you can kind of pick, oh, I'm gonna do, you know, like an office today but take tomorrow off, and you can kind of just work when your Sim needs money, which is not a bad setup. And considering how much I like to build in the Sims, it's kind of fun to get given like some ideas and starting points, and also like renovate other people's houses in game. It looks like our first option is to renovate the Karaoke Legends apartment. It says, we suddenly came into a few simoleons and thought, what the hey, let's change things up. And they've got a really high budget, like 10,000 simoleons to start with. It doesn't actually start until tomorrow morning, so I'm just gonna make Stanley sleep so we can speed along. Stanley has a decorator gig in 1 hour. Okay, here we go. Time to design. It's time for Stanley to head to the client's lot. Getting there on time can be a good opportunity to get to know the client's likes and dislikes. Ready to head over? Okay, well, I caught Miko taking out the trash, so let me talk to her really fast. I'm gonna just ask her a few questions about like designs and mood boards and stuff. She seems a bit angry, which is probably not a good starting point. Okay, so we dislike gardening and we dislike mid-century decor. All right, can you give me something you like? No, you dislike cooking? That is so unhelpful. I need like a color scheme, you know, I need something that I can work with. Just a bunch of hates is not gonna give me a good starting point. Also, the stairs were kind of bugged. That was so scary. That doesn't seem like a good start to me, but that's fine. Okay, let's take a few before photos. I think I'll redo their living room. I'm not really trying to get involved with the kitchen, considering they dislike cooking and they dislike mid-century decor, and that's like my favorite one. That's what I would have picked for this apartment. This is all of the mid-century stuff, so we just can't use like any of this. Should we try like contemporary instead? And I'll make sure to not include any gardening in this place. Honestly, they probably could use a better living room layout anyway, so they'll be grateful to me for this. Oh, I am allowed to change the stairs. Oh, no, maybe not. They're like missing a wall. I can't add a wall there, so I can't change the stairs. Okay, the kind of things that the Sims team does in the builds that they make, it's like genuinely shocking. There's so many just weird things going on in these houses. I have always hated this window. What if we just covered it up? Like, what if we got some giant curtains and we just covered the whole wall with them? No, that's really weird. I probably shouldn't do that. I mean, I could do that. We can get like a cool brick accent wall. I'm kind of envisioning we could have like a little living room space right here and then put the TV by the stairs, but I'm not sure if that's like too much. They also hate mid-century decor, but like all the stuff from the pack is mid-century. Like, I'm pretty sure this table is mid-century. I do think this is already like a little bit better though. I feel like it's very cozy in here. I like the pink, yellow, and blue kind of color scheme. I'd like to use this painting as like more of a feature, but it's kind of large. Maybe I could scoot this over a little and we could have the painting there. Is that rug the right vibes or is it ugly? I'm not sure. So originally they had like a game console sort of set up too, so I'll definitely give them that back. I don't want to just come in and take away all their fun stuff. That would be terrible. When they say they dislike gardening, okay, so that's just like a few very specific garden items. It's not like they hate plants altogether, because imagine if like every single plant ever was in that category, because that would be really bad. I do think I want to keep the karaoke thing because this household is called the Karaoke Legends. That's like kind of the whole point of them. How do we feel about this? Does this look cute or is it bad? Because I'm not actually sure. We have a huge budget left, so I could probably get him a better TV and then maybe just like a little pink chair in the corner, and then maybe we call that done. I've got to get some after photo. Hello? You can't be serious. I'm trying to record. I don't understand how there is always so much leaf blowing going on where I live. There's not even any trees. Anyway, I forget where I had taken the photos before originally, so I'll just go around and take some new ones. We'll get, you know, similar vibes basically. And then we have to call the clients back to the lot. Oh God. Yeah, I did do a bad job with these, didn't I? Okay. There. I think I used a lot of mid-century decor, so I'm a bit nervous they're gonna hate it, but I do think it looks better. So sometimes the client is wrong. The customer isn't always right. Tense. Reading the room. Getting the feeling the job might not be to the client's satisfaction. Oh. Okay. That's not my fault. I did really well. They actually hate everything. Do you think they're sad because it's ugly and mad because it's ugly? You didn't give me anything to work with. You didn't tell me what you liked. Telling me you hate cooking is not helpful. Oh yeah, I think they're all in a really bad mood. Well, no, Miko kind of likes some of the stuff that I've put. They don't all love everything, but it's not terrible. Oh God, what's he gonna say? Darling, what do you think? No? Okay. Miko, how about you? You like it? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Stanley put some effort into decorating the space, but the client didn't seem too impressed. Was it lack of vision, artistry, spatial awareness? Maybe another gig will help make things right. Are you not even gonna pay me? I don't think they even paid me. Huh, okay. So, you know, I'm gonna promote myself because I wish to do a more fun gig. You know, let's do a bathroom at the Pancakes house. They want to get their bathroom to be more spacious. Right now it feels like they can take a poop and wash their hands without even standing up. Okay, well, maybe you'll be nicer to me. I guess one bonus of this career is that it's like 2 p.m. and I finished the whole workday, so it doesn't take that long to do. Your hours aren't so bad. But I guess for Stanley that means that I'm going to bed at like 3 o'clock because I want to skip to the next day. Not the welcome wagon, please, no, leave me alone, please. My gig went away. No, my bathroom. Oh my God, did I ruin it? Maybe this is kind of buggy. Do you want to try and do a nursery edition? No, I liked the idea of the bathroom. I'm sad. This pack is weird. I don't get it. I guess I tried to cheat, so maybe I caused this problem, but I don't understand what happened. All right, well, let's go to work. With these plain room renovations, you can pretty much do any room. Like, they don't tell you which one to do. It's up to you. Which honestly, to me right now, is a bad thing because I need some inspiration. I need some guidance. What do you actually want, Bob? Oh, don't send the client away. Sorry. I didn't mean to click that. I need to talk to you first. Ooh, they're flirting. Get a room. I'm right here. Ask about favorite designs. Maybe ask to see your mood board. Give me something that you like, please. Please. Yes, okay. We like Cosmo Luxe decor. Okay. We also dislike the color brown. And we like dancing. Okay. So I was planning on doing a bathroom. I don't really know what sort of dancing I'll incorporate into the bathroom. I guess I'll just send you away. I'll catch you in a little bit then. We have to do everything we can to make this bathroom less horrible because this bathroom really is horrible. They weren't kidding. I mean, it's not small. They definitely lied about it being small, but it's like, I don't know, it's a really weird shape. So that's kind of fun for us to have to work around. What is Cosmo Luxe? Like, okay, lots of Dream Home Decorator. That's a positive. Also a lot of bowling. I'm seeing a lot of the bowling pack here. Well, this will be interesting. I am very curious to see how it goes. I'm just gonna get rid of everything because I don't like this. I don't like the lights. I don't like the tile. I don't like this. We could pick like a kind of fun fixture for the ceiling, though I will probably get a couple extra lights just to make it a little bit brighter in here. There's no curtains that are Cosmo Luxe, none. So that's not a good start. I want to put something, oh my God, I can switch the windows. Oh, you can just ruin these people's houses. I can change the door too. I don't really want to because I'm not trying to fix their whole house. They hired me for one room, but that is certainly interesting. That is definitely good to know. Okay. So I'm not really into the floors. The floor options are not really speaking to me. You don't have to use like all the one style. Obviously it's more optional, but it is kind of fun to try and like fit to what they actually asked for. And all they said was no brown. So I guess I can kind of pick whatever tile colors I want. I might just do a lot of white tile on the walls and then have that one accent wall with the pattern because that's kind of cool looking. I'm not allowed to build walls. I kind of wanted to make like a water closet for the toilet, but we can't. Let's just go through like everything Cosmo Luxe and pull out like what might work in this bathroom because it'd be kind of fun to get maybe like a clothing rack. I don't know. At the very least, like a cabinet might be cool. We could put like a rocket ship. No, we could put like this plant. We also have a few little bathroom things. Like there's some sinks and toilets and stuff, which is really good. I think I will use this Dream Home Decorator one. I love the idea of this like wall plant. We have to put windows back, so I need to stop getting ahead of myself, but oh, you know what? What if there was like a full-on cabinet cabinet or something. There's probably not enough space for that, but that could be kind of fun. We can put the tub where it was. No, maybe we can't. We can put the tub back here. Perhaps the shower could be, oh my God. I'm definitely getting a little bit ahead of myself. There's not enough space to put all these things in here. I'm being a little bit silly. I could probably swap the door out though. Ooh, that's a fun looking door. Let's use it. Okay, so realistically, I should try and make the windows fit with the exterior, but I don't want to. I want to try and make the windows fit with this room. I think it's more fun that way, at least for me. Maybe not for them, but I'm having fun. So I don't really care what it looks like from the outside. If they wanted me to do the outside, they could have asked. You know, maybe that's what I like about this pack, is like the opportunity for chaos. Like I am given the option to come into this person's house and just completely destroy it. I think that's what's fun for me about it. I think that's the good part. Obviously, you know, that's not the point, but I think for me, that's the fun of it. Okay, before I start putting in like little decor items, I kind of forgot about the dancing thing. So, oh, full-length mirrors count for the liking dancing stuff. That is very interesting because we could put a full-length mirror in here. That would be totally fine. And then you can, you know, dance in the mirror, Bob. Or we could use, what if we did like one of the dance floors instead of a rug? No, that's horrible. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. Never mind to all of those things, never mind. It was fun in theory, but in practice, it's a terrible idea. Can I fit like any of the little speakers in this? Because honestly, a speaker in like the bathroom cabinet so you can play music while you shower, that's not even that unrealistic. I'll put hand towels on either side of these sinks. Maybe we should get like a rug or something. Oh, don't give me any ideas, game. You shouldn't offer me this zebra print rug. No, I think it needs to like tie in the colors on the wall a little bit. So it needs to be kind of like maybe bluey, purpley, maybe gray. I'm gonna look at purple. I guess these are all like a different tone of purple, but that one kind of matches, honestly. I actually kind of like that rug. This artwork, apparently this artwork is Cosmolux. I guess we don't have any paintings, so that could be kind of fun, and it sort of fits the color scheme. We have so much money left over. They gave us like a massive budget, and for what? Should we just say it's done? Let me take some after photos really quick. I actually really like this room. I think it turned out really cute. I would like to have this bathroom. It's not really my style, but I like the color scheme of it. If they don't like it, I'm quitting. I'm not kidding. All right, everybody, you ready to see what I did for you? Come on in. There you, okay, here we go. They clipped right through the stairs. All right, come on up. Come on, guys. You can do it. Here we go. I like how they cover their eyes until they get in there. It's actually kind of impressive. Like they do know where the space is, and they do like, you know, have some cute animations for it. Except sometimes it doesn't work. I like this too. The little before and afters is kind of fun. Do you like it, Bob? Oh, he does. He does. Oh, he doesn't anymore. Okay, hard to say. Do you want to look around? I put a lot of stuff in here. Do you want to look around? I mean, I worked kind of hard on this. This does not fit with their house at all. It's even like so much brighter. Beyond just like the color scheme and the style and the windows and stuff, it's also like the brightest room in the house because the rest of it is so dark. So it's so out of place. All right, what are your thoughts? It can't take you this long to decide. Okay, there we go. Ask for final verdict. He seems happy. Oh, he's hugging me. He's hugging me. Okay, Eliza's ready too. Oh, she looked really happy. Oh, we actually got paid. That went nicely. The clients seemed to really like the new layout. The keen eye for detail seemed to really pay off, both in simoleons, not simulations. I combined simoleons and reputation. This is a simulation, but it paid off in simoleons and reputation. Okay, well, we did get paid, which makes me feel better. I actually had a lot of fun kind of going back and playing this pack. I feel like I kind of forgot how much I liked it. I wish it wasn't so buggy, but that kind of can be said of the entire game at this point, so, you know. This is one of those things, though, where I don't really think that I want my average sim to have it as a career because it takes a lot more effort on my part to actually do it. You have to kind of be in the mood to play this career because I don't want to have every sim requiring me to go in and, like, furnish places for people. Sometimes it's nice to just send your sims off and have them do their own thing at work instead of having to babysit them, but it is fun to have the opportunity. And also it's kind of a fun build inspiration thing. Like if you're feeling like you want to build or something, but you're not really sure what you want to do, it's nice to come in and then have the game sort of tell you what to do. I feel like I might make a save just to play this career and not like use the sim for other things, but like literally only go in there when I want to play with this career. I don't want to have like my legacy challenge sims do it though, because because it's too much work. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's kind of fun to go back and play with older packs, although this one's not really that old. It only came out last year. If you like this kind of thing, I did do like a little mini series playing with Dine Out, so I'll link that down below if you want to go back and watch it, because that was really fun. And let me know if I should go back and play with any other older packs, because I was thinking about doing Realm of Magic soon, because that one is really fun and I haven't played with it in years. But on that note, I'm gonna end this video right here, so thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. And now I'm gonna go back and keep packing because I am moving in a couple weeks and I have so much to do.